Hey guys, Doomlin here. Today we're going to be talking about the famous Vine and YouTube star Lance Stewart. Some of you guys might know Lance from his history of his pranks, or you also might know him from Vine. Lance Stewart claims to have come in contact with the demon Zozo. He is also now claiming that he has been experiencing multiple paranormal activities going on in his home. Lance Stewart is known for his extreme clickbait and his thrilling experiences with the Ouija board. But is any of it really true? Is Lance Stewart really being haunted by the demon Zozo? In Lance's last experience with the Ouija board, he and his girlfriend, Lizzy Wurst, decided to go to a graveyard to play. They couldn't find a graveyard where they could enter, so they had played it next to one, where they soon came in contact with the demon Zozo.
If you see any bugs, so let me know, please.
Lizzy's scared about the bugs.
I'm gonna get my notepad ready in case I gotta type anything down.
Is there any spirits out there that would like to contact us, yes or no? Preferably a good spirit. Spirit, what is your name? Z. O. Is this you? Z.
No, Vance, I can move this whole thing with one finger. With your fingers on it.
That's not good. It literally just spelled out Zozo.
As you can see, whether it was the demon or them doing it, what was spelled out was Zozo. For those of you that don't know, Zozo is known as the Ouija demon, and that he's extremely powerful. The latest records of his name dates back to the 1800s. Later on in Lance's video, the demon wants Lance and Lizzy to die. Lizzy begins to panic and asks Lance to say goodbye. Shortly after that, Lance's camera had died and he was recording from his phone. Both Lance and Lizzy hear a noise and then they both begin to question it. Suddenly, that noise happened again. As they both ran in a panic, Lance dropped his phone and Lizzy ran back for it.
Guys, so I have the Ouija board right here. Me and Lizzy are like ourselves right now. My camera battery just died, so I can't record.
What was that? What was that, Lance? Lance, I'm done.
What was that?
Let's go.
I think it's fine. I think it was just like. What the? What the? Get in.
So, as you can see, both Lance and Lizzy ran in a panic to leave, but what I'm questioning is, where was the cameraman? If you remember from the clip where I showed you that the name Zozo was spelled out on the Ouija board, there was a cameraman. But in the clip where Lance was using his phone, the cameraman was nowhere to be seen. So, was this staged, or was it really Zozo? Earlier on in Lance's video, he had stated that Chris would be joining them, but then later canceled. That it would only be him and Lizzy.
This is gonna be a little creepy. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Let's head over there. Chris decided not to come, so it's just me and Lizzy.
We don't know for sure if there was last-minute plans, but still. It's quite odd that the cameraman was missing at the end. The next morning, Lance had talked about how he had ended the vlog and that he was sorry. But he also told us a little more about how last night he was experiencing paranormal activity in his sleep.
Me and Lizzy were just so freaked out and terrified at the time that I just wanted to try and get home as quick as possible and as safe as possible. And then the second I got home, I pretty much just said screw it and I went to bed. But some freaky stuff was actually happening late last night. So I don't know if maybe the demon Zozo actually like followed me back home. I know I've gotten a demon before whenever I play with the Ouija board. And I played with the Ouija board in my own apartment before too without anything weird happening. But the fact that we went to a cemetery, I don't know if like a ghost from the cemetery followed me home. Like, I don't really know. But some creepy stuff was happening late last night. So I woke up at about 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning, and just like something was like almost like pulling on my leg, and I thought it was Lizzy at first, so I ignored it. And then I felt it again, and I looked over, and Lizzy was completely asleep. And then I heard this like tss, tss sound, and it wasn't coming from Chris because Chris was completely passed out. Like, I actually got up and checked.
That night, Lance decided to record himself sleeping to see if he could catch a ghost or demon doing anything strange, but for some reason the camera had died 30 minutes of recording. But they did say they found something paranormal happening to Lance.
I turned. Let's play from here. Is it playing? There you go. That's a weird turn. It almost looked like I didn't even turn myself.
I mean, I know I don't turn that slow.
Yeah, it was really slow of a turn. What's my hand doing? Am I like going to grab you or something?
What are you doing?
What? What?
In my opinion, that was fake. Anyone can turn slowly and lift their hand like it's dead. However, later that night in Lance's vlog, he was speaking to us about how he was going to Aiden's for tacos. But in the middle of that, the kitchen cabinet flew open and a few items had fallen out. For some reason, I cannot find how this could be fake, but it is possible that there was something leaning on the door causing it to open. But I'm not sure, because there was a lot of force.
Doing at Aiden's, Aiden invited us over for like this look. What the f was that? What the f? How the f did that happen? How did that f happen? Stop! Stop! Seriously, how the f did that happen?
I don't know!
Chris! Chris!
So, moral of all this, Lance could be staging it, or he could actually be haunted by Zozo. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!